Good morning. Welcome to 80's Bright Side of Life. A little update on the Mk2 Fiesta. It's a Sunday morning. We're just going to go out. It's still absolutely filthy from when we went to bag shot the other week. I've got new tyres on the rear, which I'll show you those. I've taken the rear wing off, which I've sold off to a friend. Yeah, we're going to have a look, shall we? So this is the state of my garage at the moment. After the bag shot meet, the side exit exhaust for 3 hours absolutely finished me. Droned and droned, I'd had enough. So as soon as I got home, I jacked the car up, tore it off. What you see is bits and bobs of exhaust that I've been trying to make over the last week, cut and shut. I'm not the best welder, I'm certainly no fabricator. In fact, pigeon shit would explain where I've been with my welder, but they do penetrate and they do hold. They're just pig ugly. So I tried to do that. That wasn't happening anyway. In the end, I've just gone out and bought a Sportex. That should be here this week, so I'll film that going on. But today, we're literally going to tidy up this absolute heap of a garage, and we'll have a quick look around it while we're here, shall we? To-do list, LED lights. I don't know, I'm not going to do that. Kieran, Marcus, morning. Trigger. Hell of a shot. That was when it was in Retro Ford magazine, I think it was, yeah, by Nathan Orbell Photography. Shout out Nathan. If it wasn't Fords, it'd be Minis. I love them. My old XR2. I sold it, went up north. Fluff and Katie bought me that. That was when I had it all tiger striped. And that was a sign after a gust of wind blew it straight in the back of my car at Ford Fest. Didn't steal it. So as you can see, the garage is in quite a mess. That's a lot better work environment, I think you'll agree. So when I get the exhaust this week, I can get that fitted with ease without getting covered in crap myself. Right, next, talking of crap, let's get this thing washed. Right, the sun's made its way out, which is nice. Got the car clean. Polycarbonate windows, yeah, you gotta love them. A lot of people ask about these wheels. They are 8x13 on the rear, 7x13 on the front. On the front, I'm running I'm running Yokohama. On the back, I'm running Toyo 888s. On the back, I'm running A539s, 185 6013 both ends. I have been running 165 55s, but it just looked too low, and now that's a beautiful fitment, and believe it or not, no scrubbing. Now I'm changing the exhaust. I'm going to have to sort out the side skirt. I'll do another video on those because that is a pretty cool hack, which I might as well share with you guys. Funky mirrors. Fly high headlight covers. My own ghetto front splitter. Carbon canards, as our American cousins would say. Right, back in the garage. I think I'm going to end the video today. We'll start up on another day when the new exhaust turns up, and we'll film that going on. So, see you soon. So it's the following day. I've just had a delivery to the shop. This should be my new exhaust. Let's have a look. Car toys. Nicely wrapped. Very nicely wrapped. It's good to get something like this on a miserable, wet Monday morning. Brightens up your day. Exceptionally happy with this. Good, good, good. Right, I'll get it unwrapped properly. See you in a sec. So here we have the new Sportex exhaust, 3-inch tail, twin box, cherry bomb, 2-inch straight through. If ever you want to order one, there's your part number. This come off eBay, 169 quid delivered. I've had these before on various other XR2s. They're a decent fit, like everything else. You'd have to take a little bit of fettling, a bit of a kicking, but it's all right. So I'm going to film this later going on, but I've got to say I'm happy with that. I think I'm more happy with the fact that I'm not messing about under the car trying to make stuff fit, welding upside down with splatter it in me in the face. I'm just going to bang this on and have done with it and not upset the neighbours as much because that side exit was ridiculous. Anyway, see you later. We'll get this fitted. Following night, here we are in the garage. The car is up on axle stands. The exhaust is off. Didn't film it because if I'm honest I forgot the camera. I left it at work. So I've just got to make some modifications to the new Sportex system and we'll bang that on. So I'll pop you on time lapse and you can have a look. I've got new clamps, got a new exhaust rubber mount, which are sometimes a bit of a pig to put on. U-bolts, blah 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 blah. So let's do the back section at the moment. Looking pretty good so far. So another night, here we go in the garage. As per usual, nothing ever goes to plan, does it? When you're messing about with old cars, something's wrong. Brackets didn't line up, so I've had to chop them up, make my own brackets. I have trimmed the tailpipe off a little bit because it sat too far out the back. But anyway, I'm now going to fabricate some brackets. Let's see how we get on with that. It's now Saturday night after I've had a couple of nights off, let's say 3, maybe 4 nights. The exhaust is finally there. I've had to make my own brackets. At the start of this I said I just wanted something that bolts on. Anyway, I went with the usual brackets, if you will. nothing looked right. You know, it lined up, it fit, don't get me wrong, but it didn't fit how I wanted it to fit, i.e. really snug to the bodywork, solid. I wanted it solid. I didn't want any wobble at all. I've got solid engine mounts. I didn't want any movement in the exhaust, but obviously I can't have it bolted directly to the body. So I'll flip you round. We'll have a look and see what it looks like. It's a bit dark down the back end of there, but let's see how we get on, shall we? Don't know if you can see that or not. I ended up giving it a slash cut just to make it that bit different. That's a bit of view. Made my own brackets, fabricated those up, super solid. And under here, again, made my brackets, it's super solid. So, without further ado, I better start it up. Right then, boys and girls, I'm going to call that a win. Has been a bit of a pain, if I'm honest, but it's only because I'm so finicky and I wanted it to sit right. But it sounds apart, looks apart, there's no blowing at all. So, next on the agenda is side skirts. Then I've got to get the car over to Juddy's, who is a fabricating genius. He's going to take my tank out, cut the belly out of it and put in a new high pressure fuel pump. Get it back, then I've got to get it sorted for MOT. Once the MOT's done, we're going to be straight into the next Horsepower at Herbie's meet, which is on the 20th of March. Yes, it is, 2 weeks tomorrow. Then I've got something very special going on. Something very special indeed. Some of you might know, some of you don't, but that's going to be on Ready for Fiesta 1, 2, 3. So stay tuned for that. With that being said, I'll call that a night. Thank you very much indeed for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, comment, blah, blah, blah. And I'll see you next time. Be good.